And good morning. We've got a spell of wet and windy weather ahead. This morning, the wind and rain are affecting western parts of the UK. Into the afternoon, they're going to push further east. But I'll have all your weather details coming up shortly.
I can see there is the most amazing picture.
It looks fake. It's that beautiful, Sarah. Good morning. It looks artificial, that. Where is it?
No, it's beautiful, isn't it? This is the Scottish borders, the Leaderfoot Viaduct, actually, last night. Absolutely glorious. No AI here, I can tell you. Many of us had a beautiful view of the Aurora Borealis last night. Yes. Good morning to you. If you were across northern Scotland, you might have seen scenes a little bit like this. We've had the beautiful greens and pinks spilling across the skies. That's where you've seen the clear sky, so no cloud cover there. Scottish borders here. This picture as well from one of our weather watchers around the Murray coast. So really beautiful conditions out there with those clear skies across northern parts of Scotland. But not the same picture elsewhere because we've got the cloud obscuring the skies. And generally through today, we've got cloud and rain that's going to be moving its way eastwards. It's going to be turning windy as well. So a very unsettled, changeable sort of picture through today and for the next few days as low pressure takes charge. You can see the cloud here on the satellite image, which is associated with this area of low pressure, moving its way in from the Atlantic. Here's where we've already got the rain sitting across southwest England, Wales, Northern Ireland, particularly heavy over the higher ground of Northern Ireland, Wales as well, pushing into the west of Scotland later on this morning, eastern Scotland and parts of eastern England staying drier for a little bit of the day, but the rain eventually pushing across all regions, and the winds are going to be quite a feature too. Gusts could reach 40-45 miles an hour, particularly windy across the southwest, but there'll be some sunshine moving into Northern Ireland, Wales and southwest England later in the afternoon after the rain moves through. Top temperatures for most of us 12 to 15, but could be locally 16 or 17, where you do see the sunshine reappearing later in the afternoon. And then through into the evening hours, eventually we'll lose this band of cloud, rain and strong winds to be replaced with clear spells, but also a rush of further heavy showers rattling in for parts of Northern Ireland, Wales, southern England as well. There could be some thunderstorms from the word go here Monday morning. Clear spells further north, could be the odd misty patch around as well. And through the day tomorrow, then low pressure very much dominating things, sitting right across the UK. And it's on the southern edge of the centre of that low pressure that we'll see the strongest winds and the heaviest, most frequent showers and thunderstorms. So you can see them rattling across much of central and southern England, Wales, 1 or 2 for Northern Ireland and Northern England. Scotland seeing again the best of the clear skies and the sunshine, but I think just up towards the Northern Isles it's still going to be windy, cloudy and wet too. But particularly windy conditions again for southwest England and through the English Channel. Top temperatures tomorrow, fairly similar to recent days. So we're looking at highs around 12 to 16 degrees, fairly typical for this stage in October. But it does stay fairly unsettled into the middle of the week. For Tuesday, low pressure just drifts towards the north and the east. So probably not quite as wet and windy as Monday, but still a day of sunny spells and scattered showers around. And it'll still be quite breezy, but the lightest winds for parts of northern England and northern and eastern Scotland as well. Temperatures on Tuesday, again looking at the mid-teens for most of us. Stays unsettled into the middle of the week. Plenty of heavy showers on the outlook chart. Could be particularly windy though, I think, late Wednesday night and into Thursday. So some stormy weather possible later in the week before things turn a little bit colder for the end of the week and into the next weekend. Ben and Sarah.
Really got a bit of everything in that forecast, isn't there? Thank you, Sarah. We'll catch up with you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
To you, Ben and Sarah. Morning to you at home too. Well, earlier in the programme we were looking at some beautiful northern lights, Aurora Borealis, that was clear last night from the north of Scotland. But of course, nature's ever-changing canvas has swapped the greens and the pinks for some lovely sunrises, some yellows and oranges in the mix as well. We have got quite a lot of cloud, high cloud mainly, that's sitting across central and eastern parts of the UK. This is the picture in Cheshire. That cloud is going to thicken from the west, where we've already got rain that's moving its way in. And that rain will gradually push eastwards across all parts of the UK through today, and the winds are going to be a real feature as well. So it's low pressure that's in charge of things. High pressure that brought us recent settled weather is cleared away to the east. This cloud on the satellite image is all associated with that low pressure. So here is where it's raining already. Northern Ireland, western Scotland, Wales, southwest of England. That rain combined with brisk southerly winds as well. Further east across Scotland and eastern England, you're remaining drier for a little bit longer, but eventually that rain will roll in across all areas. The sunshine will follow for Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest with 1 or 2 showers, but gusty winds up to around 30 to 40 miles an hour, even a bit stronger than that around exposed coasts and hills in the southwest and the far north too. Temperatures 12 to 15 if you're under the rain, but this afternoon we may see 17 for southwest England, perhaps into South Wales as well. So a bit of sunshine before the sun sets, and then that band of cloud and rain clears gradually away from the east coast through the course of tonight. The more persistent rain and brisk winds will linger up towards the Northern Isles, but there'll also be a rash of heavy showers and thunderstorms working in through the early hours of Monday to southwest England and to Wales in particular. Could be the odd misty patch, northern England, perhaps southern Scotland as well. But it's this area of low pressure that dominates through the next few days. On Monday, it's the southern edge of that low pressure where we'll see the strongest of the winds, the heaviest and most frequent showers. So some of these showers across central and southern England and Wales in particular, really heavy locally, some thunderstorms in the mix, could be some localised flooding. Fewer showers for northern England and Northern Ireland, and much of Scotland, mainland Scotland, staying dry with lots of sunshine. Still wet and windy for the Northern Isles, but particularly windy through the English Channel tomorrow. Temperatures, we're looking at the mid-teens once again, so reasonably typical for this stage in October. And low pressure stays with us into the middle of the week. So heading on into Tuesday now, we've still got low pressure with us, and it's going to be driving in further showers coming in from more of a northwesterly direction. So I think the bulk of the showers on Tuesday, probably in the west, fewer for eastern parts of Scotland and eastern England as well. And still blustery, but not quite as windy as we'll see on Monday. In between any of these showers and the sunshine, temperatures not doing too badly. Again, we're looking at about 13 to 15 degrees for most. And then into the middle of the week and looking further ahead, lots more showery symbols on our outlook here. And we could see some particularly windy, in fact, possibly some stormy conditions Wednesday night into Thursday in particular. So keep an eye on the forecast this week. It's really up and down, but it does look like things turn a little colder by the end of the week. Sarah and Ben.
Thanks, Sarah.